Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Shab and thank you for joining. So today I've got a super dewy makeup look, a much more natural kind of everyday look than I would usually go for. I'm very much a matte person, but I've tried out all of the products from the Super Dewy range from Revolution and some beauty crop in here as well, which is fab. And yeah, this is the finished makeup look and I hope you enjoy the video. So I've already done my skincare and I've uploaded a TikTok actually to show my current favourite products to use on my skincare routine. So my skin is already pretty glowy. We've got a mix of brands in here. We've got some Beauty Crop, Revolution and NYX for my eyebrows, obviously. HMB Cosmetics Concealer, as always. So I'm going to start off by using the Beauty Crop Avocado Poreless Primer. Just done one pump of that. I'm just going to do pretty much T-zone area, nose, it's a little bit on my chin and mouth as well. I really like this primer, it's really refreshing and it smells lovely as well. It's not really overpowering or anything, it's just quite, I don't know, soothing. So I've already tried out a few of these products actually. I did put a post on my Instagram and I really liked it. So yeah, I thought, you know, I'll show you a breakdown of the products and what they're like. So the next thing I'm going to use is the Revolution Super Dewy Skin Elixir. So this is a little bit of a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, although the applicator is a little bit odd. I don't know if it's broke. It's just like a stick. If you can see that, it's like a plastic tube. I feel like it was meant to have a sponge at the end and it fell off. But anyway, this is gorgeous. So I'm just putting a bit of that everywhere. It is quite a thick and sticky consistency, so if you don't like that, you won't like this, but it does give you such a nice glow. A little does go a long way as well, to be fair. It's going to last a long time. And that bottle from Revolution is £6.99. So if you're looking for a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, the collection one is supposed to be really good as well. I've just ordered that actually to try that out because that's supposed to be amazing. But yeah, look at that. It's just really, really nice, fresh, dewy skin. So you can use this on its own or you can put makeup on top like I'm going to be doing. I'm not really going to be using much powder products today, which isn't like me at all. You know, I put that post up and said, like, I am very much a matte person, I still am, but I think it's really nice for like holiday summer skin, or if you like the no makeup kind of look, then that is what we're going for. So it's definitely more of a natural look. It's something that I definitely wear like in the daytime. Just look, it's like glass skin, and yeah, like I said, it's really affordable. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the new Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. So this is a tinted moisturiser. I've got mine in the shade Light Beige. They did have quite a good shade range on this. I'm going to use the same beauty blender. I'm just going to do one pump for now. You can definitely build this up. I'm just going to very lightly dot this and then I'm going to go in. So you can see straight away it is tinted. It does have some coverage to it, but it is very, very light coverage. Again, usually that's not something I would go for, and I would definitely always opt for like a full coverage foundation. That is just me through and through. However, you don't always want that. The other day when I tried these products, it literally felt like I had nothing on. Like, I looked like I did, but it felt so light, like I just had no product on at all. And then what I did do is I went in with my HMB to kind of build up the coverage, or the coverage where I need it, where I've got like my redness and stuff like that. Yeah, so it looks, you know, like a no makeup look basically. It is buildable, so if you prefer more coverage you can just obviously use more product, but if you like a really light coverage and that's what you want, then, you know, look, you can see it is buildable. Lovely. This is what it looks like, really fresh. Now personally I do need more coverage. Yeah, there's just, so I'm going to use the HMB Cosmetics concealer airbrush. Is it airbrush soft? I do always use this, and obviously this is quite light as well, so it is going to be brightening, but I'm going to use it in all the areas where I like to have more coverage, and it's going to brighten up as well. So I'm just going to let that set, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender again. As you can see, I've still got a really nice healthy glow to my skin, but I've just built up that coverage, so I feel comfortable with it basically. But I have got this, which is the Revolution Super Dewy Blurring Balm, so I think I'm going to give this a go today. I've not tried it yet, and this is what it looks like. So it's a balm. It does say that you can use this before you put makeup on, so I really like this packaging. It's very nice pink. Or after, to kind of set your makeup and blur. So I'm just dabbing that around kind of like my T-zone area and under my eyes. So I think that's going to set them a little bit, because I don't want to go in with a whole load of powder or anything. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that for now. I'm going to move on to bronzer. So I have got the Revolution Super Dewy Simpsons bronzer, which I think is golden hour. And I'm just gonna use this as if it's bronzer. So I'm gonna do here, here, here. It looks really dark in the bottle, but it's not. I've used this already. Can't see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna blend that out with Beauty Blender again. I'm still using the same one, just, it's not very good either. It looks crazy at first, but when you blend it out, it is stunning. So bear with me on this situation right here. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's blended out. Very natural, very dewy. We're going to do some, I'm looking a bit strange because I've got no tan on, but it can be fixed, just excuse that. Okay, so next up I'm going to use the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Flushing For You, and it's a really nice colour. Again, I'm using that beauty blender, but what I'm going to do, I've just squirted it onto it. I'm just going to tap that into my hand and then go onto my cheeks, just to kind of mute the colour down a little bit. Okay, we've got a situation going on here. What we're going to do. Okay, absolute glow going on here right now. So I am going to set my under eyes a little bit with some Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe setting powder. Just because as much as I love this super dewy look, I really would like my under eyes to set. Okay, so I'm going to take their little fluffy pad that they've got. And I'm just going to do under my eyes. And I'm just going to take a different one of these and pat that in. Okay, So that is the blusher blended out and the eyes set as well. Everything is so subtle. The blusher is buildable as well. I don't like a really overpowering blush, so that's enough for me. I am actually going to go in and set my eyebrows first. So I'm going to use the BFF Beauty Crop Styling Wax. I really like this. So you get a little spoolie and your little BFF. Just really lightly, I'm going to dab, just really, really lightly into the styling wax. And then I'm going to comb through my eyebrows to kind of get all the hairs to where I want them to be before I fill them in. So I'm just going to push up the front and bring down the side, and I just want this to be quite natural, nothing too crazy. So this is what it looks like before and then after. So I'm just going to do this side. So you can do this before you fill them in. This is really good. It doesn't go too hard or anything for you to be, you know, unable to fill them in or anything. I'm just making the front a bit more natural and stood up like that. I'm going to move on to eyes, and I'm going to do a really, really natural look just to kind of tie it all together. I am going to use my Naked Reloaded palette, which I always use, but it's such a good everyday palette. Just really easy to wear. So I'm going to go in with this second shade in here, which is quite a warm colour, and just really lightly I'm going to go over the crease and create an outer V with this. But like I said, it's just going to be really, really natural, and it just kind of, I find that it ties it in together. So I've been doing this quite often for like work and stuff. You see what I mean? This palette's so pigmented. I seen a post the other day and people were like, do people still talk about Urban Decay naked palettes? I'm like, it's just like classic. And I always reach for this. And I always mention it as well. I do have a lot of other palettes, by the way, if you're wondering if I don't. I do. I'm going to be doing a collection video soon, actually. It's one of my favourite videos to watch, is like the makeup storage and collection videos. So I am going to do one of them just because I have sort of, I'd say an average collection. It's not absolutely massive. You know, there's a lot more out there, people that do this job for a living and stuff like that. But it's a fairly good size, and I've got to the point at the moment where I'm struggling to fit any new products in, and I really just need to use what I've got, because I've got such a habit for collecting stuff. But yeah, I thought it'd be quite fun to see what it looks like now, and then obviously in the future, you know, if I stay on YouTube for a few years and see where my collection kind of grows to, or you know, whatever happens, it'd be quite interesting to see. So there's a lighter shade next to it here, so what I'm going to do is just take some of that with the same brush and just really lightly go over the inner corner and just drag that in, and I find it smooths it out. So you can do a lot more with your eyes if you want to, but like I said, I've been doing this for like a work, just an everyday kind of look, and it's just really easy. Literally I just used 2 shadows and went over it with a huge, more fluffy brush. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm going to do mascara. I'm not going to do eyelashes or anything today, just for this natural look. So I'm going to use the Revolution 5D Lash Mascara, which I mentioned before. I do really like this. Just put a little bit more blush on just because I felt like it was starting to disappear a little bit, but there we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, so not sure on that blurring balm, to be honest. It was probably going to be better to use that as a primer, but I wanted to use the avocado one from the Beauty Crop, so I think I'll give it a go next time and I'll use it as a primer instead. I don't think it's great over the top. I felt like it was going to move my concealer, But yeah, I don't even know if I was applying it right, to be honest with you. It didn't come with like a pad in it or anything, which I was expecting, but look at the glow, by the way. Like, you see. Right, so I'm just gonna do liquid eyeliner. This is Doll Beauty. I find that now this is a little bit drier, I prefer it. Just a really natural wing, nothing too major at all. I'm going to do a second coat of my mascara. We're nearly done. This doesn't take long at all. It's going well so far. The glow is certainly there. I'm certainly not the normal matte me. I'm going to finish my eyebrows. So I did set them before with the BFF Beauty Crop. I'm going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso, as always. And I'm going to use some of the Benefit Gimme Brow as well. I like to use that at the end just to kind of feel like my eyebrows are finished when I use it. So I'm just going to really lightly brush through. Because I've set them, I'm just brushing in the direction that I have set them in. I'm just trying not to disturb it a little bit, but it kind of stops it being too like clumpy or anything. I'm going to brush through. Again, we're going for a natural look, so I don't want these to be too defined, but I am going to go underneath and fill out my normal shape. And then it's more the front and the top, which needs to be in line with where the eyebrow hairs are going, the direction they're going in. And then I'm going to go over them with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm going to get the spoolie end of the NYX pencil and comb through again. There we go. Voila. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use a Doll Beauty lip liner. Dream On, I think it is. It's a really nice nude. And I am going to fill my lips in with this completely. And then I'm going to use the Lip Drip gloss from P. Louise. Really nice nude. I've not tried these two together before. I'm going to pat that in. And then my favourite bit is going to be liquid highlighter. So just wait. So I'm going to be using the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Crop, which is a gorgeous champagne colour. It's not actually squeezing out the product, which is a bit concerning actually. Anyway, gonna dab it on my hand first. And because it's a liquid highlighter, it just melts in like a dream. And just on bridge of my nose, tip of my nose. Just gonna do here as well. And there we have it. Didn't take me long at all. I haven't got any complaints about any of those products other than my poor little dropper that looks like it's just completely squished and doesn't want to play ball, which is a shame. And there we have it. There's the finished look. It is super dewy, glowy, fresh. I would wear this on an everyday basis. It's nice for work and hot days and stuff like that. I actually still look like I've been put together, but it feels like I have zero on. Maybe my lips and my eyes, I can tell, but other than that, I definitely recommend all the products I tried. There's nothing that, you know, I had any issues with. I definitely think I need to try the Super Dewy Blooming Balm as a primer instead. I do think that that would probably work better. But other than that, yeah, let me know down below what you think, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!